Hi, I'm Miss Lisa from the High Point Public Library. I work in the Children's Department, and for First Chapter Fridays, I will be reading Tamarind and the Star, Ishta. It is by Jasbinder Bilan. And I chose this book, number one, because of the cover. But no, really, it's a story about a girl who lost her mom, and she doesn't know her mom, so she's trying to unravel that mystery. And that's something that I really related to, so I hope you enjoy. There's a small photo I keep on my bedside table. It's old and crinkly with the neat folds along the left-hand corner. In the photo, Mom's about my age, but I can't really tell if I look like her because the photograph's taken from a long way off. She's on a homemade swing and it's fixed to a huge tree in full blossom. Her legs are waving in the air, and behind her I can just make out a house with a veranda all around it. I love this photo because Mom's full of life, but it makes me cry that I never got to know her or hold her hand or snuggle into her shoulder. It's the only thing of Mom's that Dad would let me have, the last gift she ever gave him, and I'm keeping it safe for both of us. I don't know what happened to Mom. Dad won't tell me. All he'll say is she was poorly and died when I was a baby. But now, for the first time, I'm going to find out. The thing is, I'm not sure I want to. I slip Mom's photo from the back of my passport and hold it in my palm, shuffle away from Chloe, and turn to face the airplane window. I don't want her quizzing me again, asking me more questions about how I'm feeling, being all motherly. I flick her a quick look, but she doesn't see. She carries on reading, absorbed in the book, long blonde hair hiding her freckled face. Do we look like a family when we're out together? Me and Dad with our golden skin. Chloe, he goes raspberry red at the sight of the sun. Dad leans across, taps me on the shoulder. Mint, he asks, shoving a bag of sweets under my nose. We'll be landing in Rinagar soon. And remember about ears popping? My stomach turns a double somersault when I think about staying with Mom's family all by myself. I hold Dad's gaze, plead with his warm brown eyes that everyone tells me are just like mine, and hope he's going to change his mind about leaving me there alone. He pulls a funny face and his dimples appear. Chloe puts her book down and digs into the mints. These are yum. Have one, Tam. They haven't got any gelatin in. I double-checked. She smiles at Dad and glances down at the photo. I move further towards the window and slide the photo away, putting everything back in my green Scundy rucksack. Dad always gets the ones without gelatin. I take a mint and put it in my mouth. Chloe ties back her hair and fiddles with her wedding ring. I've been learning a few new veggie recipes too. I think it's great to eat less meat. I keep looking out of the window. When she was just Dad's girlfriend, we were okay. But ever since they married and she moved in, it's been so different. I know she's my new mom now, but what does that even mean? And lately, I just can't seem to be nice to her. Dad's voice jolts me from my worries. Tamarind, Chloe's talking to you. I try to swallow the lump that's been burning my throat since we set off on this journey. If I was still 5, I'd jump up and down and throw my things around, maybe even scream until Dad calmed me down. But instead I curl even further towards the window, stare at the clouds that stretch on and the blue sky above them. Thank you, I croak. Would Mom have checked my food for gelatin? Would she have loved me even through my tantrums? I've thought about Mom my whole life, even though she hasn't been there. I've never given her daffodils on Mother's Day or made her a special card. There's a painful space inside me, and the closer we get to India and the family she left behind, the more tangled it's feeling. Dad gives me his stern face. Let's go for a little walk. He nods at Chloe. We won't be long. My stomach churns. I scoot past Chloe and follow Dad towards the loos at the back of the plane. He holds my shoulders gently and stoops so our faces are close. I know this is hard, Tam. I feel my face flush, take a long breath, and chew the edge of my thumb. I know you're scared, but everything will be okay. Chloe just wants to be the best mom to you. Give her a chance. I kick at the carpet with the toe of my trainer, close my eyes, and blink away the tears that have been waiting to fall. What happened to my real mom? I need to know. I brush my cheeks roughly with the back of my hand. I'll be meeting my family any minute, and I still don't know a thing. What did she die of? Dad's face softens, but he doesn't answer my question. Take a deep breath. He pulls me towards him and gives me a big hug. He smells of mints and aftershave, washing powder, and home. It's like he wants me to forget my question, but I don't give up. I need to know a bit more than, I met Mom while I was backpacking in the Himalaya, I mumble into his shirt. I push him away. I want to know what she was like. Please, it's your job to tell me. Look, your mom loved you to bits, and one day when you're a bit older, I'll tell you everything. But for the moment, he pushes his fingers through his hair. I don't want to upset you, but it seems to me like he's the one who's getting upset. And that's it for chapter 1. So if you want to know what happens next, stop by the High Point Public Library and check this book out. Thanks.